Alabama Paranormal Bigfoot. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. We are at one of my most favorite places to hunt, Mann Hunting Camo. And if you Bigfoot hunters have not been here, you need to come here. Right along there is where I got the thing, I think it was ducking down a couple of years. And so this is a prime opportunity for me to use my drone. Now, close in area, if I crash, I can go get it and it's pretty easy. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off from the truck and we're gonna just fly around the woods. Now, one thing about this creature that is every time I come to this location, probably the last 13 years, I do this. I slam my door 4 times. I got a wood knocker from playing the drums. I knock it 4 times, and I've been doing this for years. So what I'm hoping to do is fly the drone through here real slow, especially over there where I caught the ones a couple of years ago. And then I'm going to go up in these woods and fly around and probably come out here. The main of this is to get the creature's attention. If you're flying high, everywhere I go with this drone, it gets people. And what they do is they look up. I have already got footage of this creature with the drone. And yeah, I may publish it, I may not. But this is part of the adventure of Bigfoot hunting and telling my story. You know, I've had a lot of people comment that they don't like the drone. I'm trying something different, and I'm getting results. So just enjoy. I'll see you in the air. Now, I have a lot of people asking me what this my viewer looks like, and this is what it looks like. It tells the distance, the height I am. Of course, the battery in the goggles connected to 15 satellites. I'm getting 60 megabits per second. And so this is how I fly through the woods a lot of times. This is how I know to keep the little bird flying. And so the last couple of years, Mann Hunting Camp has been a very active hotspot all over. And so what we're going to do, we're just going to fly around and come through this area. While we fly, I'm going to have some music that's going to come up and to listen to because the drone don't capture sound. And we're going to look around, make sure we don't have nothing peeking at us. And then we're going to go in the woods further down. Now this is where you guys can help look. One thing about the creatures over here in Mann Hunting Camp is they duck up and down. There is a lot of trees around this area that has fell down, which gives great cover. This whole campground gets spread out over really 2 areas. Right in front of us there's a trail that goes off to the left, and the creatures have a lot of hiding places in this area. a lot of brush on the ground. Very easy for them to, hide. Now this little drone is loud, and that's really what I like about it. You know it's coming, and I've already got creatures staring at it, standing up, looking, coming back down. Over here is just a great area. The creatures there's several in this area. So we're flying through, and we are looking quietly, and we keep our eyes peeled. Enjoy the flight. I try to keep the drone 5 or 6 feet above the ground, and it's really amazing what you notice, the detail you know, other than walking through here. A lot of this territory is like this, with a lot of shrub brush on the ground, a lot of ferns. Just a beautiful area. You can see I'm kicking up some dirt. Make sure you guys watch the ridges, especially this ridge coming up right here. Going through this beautiful little fern forest, looking ahead, trying to see if I see movement. It's easier to see it a lot of times when I review, so I got you guys to help. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country and territory. Now coming up, we're gonna see a ridge on the left. Me and Brendan Meadows was here years ago, and I had the camera, and I turned and swept. I was looking back and caught the creature up on the left ridge. I tried to put a link in it, the original video, and so we're just gonna sneak through here. Not really sneaking, fly through. A couple weeks ago, I had a hawk hit me. Keep your eyes peeled on them ridges and everything. When I was flying, I got really excited looking through up the ridge because I thought I saw something kind of like last time. Looking back toward the truck. I'm gonna come fly this way, and you know it looks hard, but it's not really that hard. I'm just having to be really steady with my hands and fly slow. As we're coming up this ridge, I want everybody to peel their eyes at the top of the ridge. Look for things ducking, look on the sides. And the coolest part, I didn't have to climb this ridge. You know, it used to be a lot of shrub brush up here. It used to be knee high. Me, Bill, and John a couple years ago filmed a night episode up here, and it was so thick. It's been cut a lot. Keep your eyes peeled, there's some weird looking shapes. And the shapes reveal themselves. Y'all keep your eyes peeled in this little field. Watch for baby deer or Bigfoot or whatever, any kind of movement. Just a second, I'm trying to learn to move slow movements for you guys. That way y'all can see how y'all can see basically. A little slow turn. And then we're going to continue on. My audio went out. I don't know what happened. But this is so much easier than going through these woods. Like, you know, Knock on wood, haven't got no ticks yet. But it's nice to be able to slow down and kind of be above everything. You know, you always worry about running these creatures really, really close, and it gets so much bigger than you. And they usually are. Most of the ones in Alabama are between 6, 7. The tallest one I've ever seen, 7'1". Check the road. One day we're gonna go down this road. It's a cool little road. To the left, make sure nobody's coming so we'll get run over and go across. This little spot right here gets a lot of activity. A lot of people pull their campers right through there, and it is always so active. Maybe it's because it got that wide open area to the left. And we're gonna come back and make sure nobody's standing outside the truck. Make sure there's no Bigfoot outside the truck watching me, because when I had the glasses on running by myself, I'm 100% blind. I'm gonna fly by. Yeah, I'm good. I don't see nothing around me. We're gonna head up this little hill right up here. Part 2 of the adventure. Now, about 15 seconds, my battery's gonna go off. Give me a warning. I'm gonna come back to the truck. And this is part 1 of Mann Hunting Camp. Got about 8 more minutes of footage to show you. Hope y'all enjoy. Let me go crash land back at the truck.